8 manual transmission mistakes most people make. Welcome to today's video, where we dive into a topic that's near and dear to every manual transmission driver's heart, and maybe their wallet too. If you love your stick shift and want to keep it running smoothly, this video is for you. We're breaking down the 8 manual transmission mistakes most people make and showing you how to avoid them. Whether you're a seasoned driver or just starting out, odds are you've been guilty of at least a few of these mistakes. We've all been there. Stick around because by the end, you'll be a more confident and skilled driver with tips to save wear on your beloved car and your budget. Let's shift into gear and get started. Let's start with one of the most common yet harmful habits: riding the clutch. This happens when you keep your foot slightly pressed on the clutch when it should be fully released. It might not seem like a big deal, but this constant contact can cause excessive wear and tear on your clutch, leading to expensive repairs. The fix: keep your foot off the clutch pedal unless you're actively shifting gears. Consider placing your foot on the floor to make sure you're not accidentally pressing it. You've probably seen this in countless movies, someone driving confidently with one hand on the steering wheel and the other casually on the gear stick. But did you know this can damage your transmission? The added weight of your hand places unnecessary strain on the internal mechanisms of the gearbox. The fix: after shifting gears, return both hands to the wheel to stay in control and avoid damage. Bonus: it's also safer to have 2 hands on the wheel. Many people hold the clutch down and leave their car in gear at stoplights, thinking it saves time. However, doing this places strain on the clutch system. Over time, it can cause premature wear or lead to serious damage. The fix: if you're stopping for more than a few seconds, shift into neutral and release the clutch. You'll save the clutch and reduce fatigue on your foot too. Do you sometimes rev the engine too hard while shifting gears? Overrevving might make you feel like a race car driver, but it's a costly habit. Excessive revving burns more fuel, adds unnecessary stress to your engine, and makes the ride jerky. The fix: pay attention to your RPM gauge and shift at optimal RPMs recommended for your car. This will ensure smooth transitions and better fuel efficiency. Using your gears as brakes might feel like an old-school trick, but it's not the best idea. While downshifting can help maintain control in some situations, relying on it to slow down can unnecessarily strain your engine and gearbox. The fix: use your brakes to slow the car and preserve your engine. Gears should be for matching speed and ensuring control, not for stopping the car entirely. When driving downhill, many manual drivers make the mistake of staying in gear to control speed. While this gives some control, leaving your car in too high of a gear can overwork the clutch and brake system. The fix: downshift to an appropriate lower gear, but don't forget to use the brakes when needed. This combo keeps you safe and reduces stress on your transmission. We get it. You're in a hurry to accelerate. But constantly skipping gears while driving can lead to uneven gear wear. Every gear is designed for specific speeds, and skipping them too often affects transmission performance over time. The fix: shift sequentially whenever possible. If you do need to skip a gear, make sure the car's speed and RPMs match before you do. This is a sneaky but common mistake: pressing the clutch slightly during acceleration. While some drivers accidentally do this for smoother shifts, it's bad for your car. Over time, it wears both the clutch and flywheel, reducing their lifespan. The fix: fully release the clutch before accelerating. Make it a habit to engage the pedal only when needed and immediately let it go once your gear is set. Let's take a moment to talk about why consistent habits are just as important as avoiding mistakes. Even the best drivers make errors, but being proactive with maintenance can keep your manual car in excellent condition. Always listen for unusual sounds or notice jerks while driving. These may be early signs of transmission trouble. Regularly check your car's clutch and gearbox oil. Maintenance now can help avoid costly repairs later. Here are a few quick bonus tips to polish your manual driving skills. Do practice smooth starts. Spend time practicing clutch control on level ground before tackling hills. Do use your handbrake. Always engage the handbrake when parking, even if you leave the car in gear. Do shift on time. Shift your gears promptly to suit your car's speed and weight. Don't ride the friction point. Holding your car at the friction point for too long overheats the clutch. Don't excessively rev in neutral. Revving without a load on the engine is harmful and wastes fuel. Along with fixing mistakes, here are practical tips to make your driving experience smoother and more enjoyable. Master clutch control. For smoother transitions, practice balancing the clutch and accelerator. Handle stop-and-go traffic carefully. Keep a low gear and engage the clutch gradually to avoid stalls. Conquer hills like a pro. Use the parking brake to hold your car on steep inclines while you release the clutch. Watch for clutch health. If you notice slipping, strange noises, or difficulty shifting, consult a mechanic. It might be time to replace your clutch. Before we wrap up, let's bust 2 common myths about manual cars. Using neutral to coast saves fuel. Nope. Coasting in neutral doesn't save fuel and can leave you without control in emergencies. Stick to keeping your car in gear. Manual cars are harder to maintain. Not really. With the right driving habits and occasional maintenance, they're durable and highly reliable. And there you have it. The 8 most common manual transmission mistakes and their simple fixes. From riding the clutch to over-revving, these habits can sneak up on even the most experienced drivers. By making small changes to your driving style, you can avoid unnecessary wear, save money, and enjoy a smoother ride every day. Which mistake surprised you the most? Or maybe you've got your own tips or expert hacks to share. We'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow manual driving enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more fun and practical car content. Remember, love your manual car and it will love you back. Drive safe and we'll see you in the next video. Outro. Engaging B-roll of someone smoothly shifting gears and driving a manual car through beautiful roads with upbeat music.